I had a Rumble stream that day.
Yo, 21 months pop.
First impression that a game makes on the audience is far and away the most important.
I think with game publishing today, what type of things do I dislike about it? I don't know. The fact that like maybe every other game has to come out with an apology DLC, maybe 10 days afterwards of the release.
We've seen plenty of times, especially recently, where games have come out because they need to come out by a certain time and they are not ready.
One of the things I'm not super fond of with publishing today is...
Hold on,
Yo.
Are you all a part owner of Mad Mushi? All right, that's our next announcement, chat.
creativity is sometimes taken
Mad
out of
Mushi.
the control of the devs and placed into the hands of the publisher.
Mushy mushrooms.
It's
Easy
pretty
clap.
predatory how things work between publishers and developers today. A lot of the times, deals are not very equitable for the indie developer.
I think the most important one is being aligned with the vision of what
Yep.
the creators are trying to make.
Mad Mushroom is a publishing company that is going to be a little different from other publishing companies.
Dude, this is basically Chance's shit. I mean, just straight up,
Yo.
this is Soda's bad boy, right? Like, we can all agree, like, I think Starforge was kind of like the Asmon thing, right? OTK was kind of the Mizkif thing. Yeah, you guys think true. And then I'd say, like, this is Soda. This is Soda at his peak. This is Soda. I'm like, he seems the most excited about it. He should be. I mean, this is like his wheelhouse. I'm excited for him for it.
Companies. We made Mad Mushroom to kind of cut out the middleman and really give much better offers to these developers.
One thing that we really want to do with Mad Mushroom is make sure that the creative vision and the overall final destination of the game
I love how everyone's playing games, and then Extra Emily's just watching Chance.
is what the developers have in mind.
Mad Mushroom, unlike a lot of other publishers, we have access to marketing tools because we are streamers. We can push games organically. We can show the game in a way that's, just people having fun. A lot of marketing feels like a bit detached and might not catch people's attention.
If you can build an authentic relationship with your players and with the community through the creators, it's critical.
But beyond that, we're also looking to provide a number of other full suite publishing services, including quality assurance and feedback during development, localization services, live ops, platform relationships, financing, and more.
Basically anything any of the major publishers can do, Mad Mushroom can bring to the table.
Yep.
And work with development teams to craft the right move forward.
Exactly.
Partnership that makes sense for them.
So chat, basically if you don't understand what this is, press 1 in chat, because I totally understand. So basically what it is, a company, let's say a game is like, hey, we work with a game, and we want them to be published by Mad Mushroom. Then we will promote their game, play their game, and help them create their game, right? So that way, when it comes out, it's exciting, and then bada boom, that game's the next Among Us, and yeah. Basically, we made this because Chance didn't get any money from Among Us, and he's pissed. So this is kind of revenge. Does that make sense?
Try hard 7.
All of us at OTK are gamers at heart. That's why we got into...
Yeah, it's literally publisher. I mean, EA is a publisher. There's always publishers out there. But what we're doing is, what Mad Mushroom's trying to do is basically...
25 months.
Not be as predatory as other publishing companies that like can really take advantage of their game. And yeah, like imagine you had a game chat and you're like, hey, we want to work with OTK, and then you get all of OTK to play it. That's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? No, so most games chat take we're only taking 80%. We only take 80%. I think that's fair, right? We take 80% and nothing serious.
Streaming, that's why we got into content creation. And in
we'll give you guys 5% if you shut up right now.
some cases, it's why we play games every single day.
Risk of Rain 2 is a massive gem, probably my favorite
So shut up.
game. Slay the Spire, Hades, Gunfire Reborn, Terraria.
I really like Nintendo games. That's probably my favorite.
Love from Ukraine.
That's why they didn't have me go chat, is because I would have said the same fucking thing as Extra Emily. She stole my line.
So I like speedrunning as well.
Whether it's a small one-developer game like Vampire Survivors, or it's something that's massively like a multi-billion-dollar game like World of...
Okay, so someone said, why isn't the mushroom mad? Well, at first, the mushroom was actually looking like he was on shrooms. I don't know who drew it at first. And Aspen actually was the one that was like, yeah, we're not doing this because it looks like we're just a bunch of stoners playing video games. So they changed it to this one instead.
Like a multi-billion-dollar game like World of Warcraft. I like all different types of games on the spectrum.
Playing vanilla World of Warcraft, classic World of Warcraft from years ago to Chrono Trigger, Metal Gear Solid,
Legend of Zelda, pretty much all of them.
So I grew up playing a lot of Warcraft 3, a lot of World of Warcraft.
I've always played a lot of League of Legends. I also like RPG Maker games like Amori and Undertale. I think that they're really cool.
I play these indie games all the time, all day, and
yeah, I feel like everyone's like, yeah, I played Zelda, I played Mario Kart a couple times. Chance is like, I've played literally fucking every game on Steam over the past 9 years straight. Like, Chance is like the one that, like, this is his wheelhouse. Just, if you were gonna trust a streamer to find the next good game that could do well on stream, it would be Chance. I would pick Chance any day of the fucking week. I would say, what do you think's the next big game? It's going to be fucking Chance because this dude has made so many fucking games pop off over the years. Like, yeah, Lyric, Soda, these are the two guys that I would pick. Or Pluto.
I feel like
maybe Pluto should join in.
Relatability, understanding the space, making sure we're still in touch, understanding the foundation and what can really help an indie game. And what makes an indie game stand out and be better than the others, I think is very important, and we have a very strong understanding of that. Not to mention also getting a streamer's community involved.
I think it's really great to be part of a company that helps indie developers.
Why did we make Extra Emily play all the baby ass games? Like we're just doing her dirty here. Like, give her something. Give her Dark Souls or something. Like Stardew Valley and fucking Mario.
Developers really showcase their game.
When we announced Project Honor at OTK's first Summer Game Expo, we got tens of thousands of new Twitter followers. We had hundreds of new applicants to the studio to work here.
I think most indie game developers are very tight with community. That's part of what separates them and makes them so great is they do listen, they do take feedback. They don't have 8 different emails they have to go through to make a change. They will make the change.
So it's that direct conduit to the community that makes the relationship between indie devs and content creators so synergistic.
Probably Wednesday.
Process for games and publishing them. I mean, this is a multi-year process, so being able to be there the entire way through.
I don't need this close-up.
Understanding kind of how an audience is going to adapt and react to a game whenever it comes out, and see how people will enjoy it and be able to predict that. I think that's a unique insight that we can provide as content creators.
I've been doing it for 15 years, taking lists of games, and I go through and I find what's good and what's not good. And there are some games, especially like the indie games that are not published. My role, I would say, is to find those games and say, hey, this is a gem. This game is amazing. We should get this on a pedestal and let everyone see it.
Developers should work with Mad Mushroom if they're looking to truly collaborate with a publishing partner. It is not publishing of a decade ago or even 5 years ago. You are literally working hand in hand with influencers to figure out how to make your game as enjoyable as possible, not just to play, but also from a content viewing perspective.
Yeah, I mean, chat, there's a big difference between a good game and a good game for stream, right? We all know that. Like, there's games that are amazing, that are really good in general, but they're not good stream games. And the thing is, what we're trying to do is find games that are a little bit of both, so that way we can promote it and basically just fucking play games that we actually enjoy on stream and promote them. I mean, it's really just that simple.
12 months.
We're trying to find the next Among Us. That's what we're trying to do. We want to find the next Among Us.
One of the things that I love about the Mad Mushroom team so much is that we are an amalgamation of so many different perspectives and experiences and gamers.
I think that really, for me personally, it's such a cool experience right now.
Yeah, our first game we're publishing, chat, is Chimera Land.
Because it really just feels real.
Ultimately, as lifelong gamers and people that are passionate about this space, we've wanted to get into game development for a long time. Mad Mushroom gives us the opportunity to enter the games industry while at the same time elevating and amplifying the message of hundreds of indie developers.
Without taking away IP.
Dude, you guys found out Mad Mushrooms is apparently a pizzeria. Apparently it's a fucking pizza joint. Ordered online, catering, menu, more than pizza. Why did Mad Mushrooms the pizzeria joint? I must have been hungry that day. I'm sorry about that.
or an excessive amount
Then I
of
can't.
the revenue.
They can't sue you. Lawsuit. Wait. Don't. They can't sue us, can they? No.
Should truly go to who creates the game, the developer.
If you're a developer and you're interested in us publishing your game, you can go to madmushroom.gg.
That is our website. If you want to take a look on there, we have all of the rest of our information. If you're a game developer and you'd like to see your game be a reality,
check it out. We're very passionate and we're very excited about what we're doing here.
God, Chance is so fucking professional nowadays. Holy shit. He's so professional.